Hey, what's up, guys? Teacher Keith here, and this is my 15th installment in the ongoing series of tourism in the Philippines. This one is we are continuing our survey of the Western Visayas. We just did Boracay. Now there's a smaller island east of Boracay, and that is going to be called Panay Island. And Panay Island is relevant because you have like probably the fifth or sixth largest city in the Philippines. It's very renowned for its beaches, and that is IloIlo City. So we will get to IloIlo City eventually. I do want to read you um, that the introduction, and this is the island of Panay. It does have a population of 4.5 million. Okay, so let's get into this introduction here. Panay. For most visitors to the Philippines, Panay is the island they land on in order to get to the famous white beach on Boracay. Yeah, so again, I did meet one of my first Filipino friends. They did tell me they were from Boracay Island, and that was my introduction to Boracay. Okay, so Panay is the island they will land on to get to Boracay. But what does Panay have to offer? Think of it as distinct provinces as the locals do. In the northwest, Aklan province, which includes Boracay, is best known for hosting the amazing Ati-Atihan festival in its capital. All right, that is Kalibo. Yes, and I did one. I believe it was the 9th or 10th. Well, that one was on Kalibo. Northeast, Capiz province has long been known for the fish ponds dotting its capital. Rojas and for the seafood on nearby Bye Bye Beach. Okay. Antique on the west coast is the least developed. Antique is the name of the city. On the west coast is the least developed province, making exploration doubly interesting. Ecotourism is taking hold among its lovely mountains and crystal clear rivers. Okay, so these are the main provinces of Boracay province. That's Calibo, Capiz, and Rojas, and Antique. Antique has the ecotourism and crystal clear rivers. Iloilo province to the east has the most sophisticated city on Panay. Okay, and also the nearby island of Guaymaras, with aquamarine waters and mango farms. Ooh, I love mangoes. All this can be stitched together by circumnavigating Panay on its excellent road network. Yeah, the Philippines do have an excellent road network system in all of the provinces. All right, so finally we can, that is right. So all of those were on Panay Island. Calibo, Rojas, IloIlo, and TK. And that's what they mentioned in the introduction. So IloIlo, we are going to get to IloIlo. So here is Rojas. Rojas has the Robinson's Place Mall, as do most cities in Philippines have a Robinson's. Okay, so IloIlo, Panay's largest city, is just right. It's big enough to offer a scaled down version of the urban comforts you get in Manila, yet small enough to remain accessible and down to earth. Ilonggo, the people of IloIlo, are rightfully proud and connected to their city's past and invested in its future. Okay, come here for fascinating history, buoyant nightlife, and a side trip to rural Guimara's Islands. Okay, badly fading grandeur defines the congested old city, which is basically everything south of IloIlo River and its tributary, the Dungan River. The future is being cast to the north and the west. In the Mindoriao district, from the riverside Escalante and the vibrant Smallville complex, and on to the mega world IloIlo Business Park, near the everlasting, ever metastasizing SM City Mall. So one of the main one of the main things about Philippines is they love their SM Mall and their Robinsons. Okay, so Casa Mariquit, here's another site in IloIlo. I want to read this because it does talk about some famous leaders. A massive banyan tree looms atmospherically over the entrance to this grand home built in 1803 by Philippines Vice President Fernando Lopez. Marquite was his wife's nickname. Photos of meetings with Emperor Hirohito from Japan, Chiang Kai-shek from Taiwan, are from China originally, Generalissimo Franco, Lyndon Johnson, and others are a fascinating step back in time. You can turn up without prior notice, however, you might need to shout to get a caretaker's attention. Okay, so yeah, so more here, and here's the map. Good. So that is, they were right. Everything is developing south of IloIlo River. Okay, so they will go through a bunch of hotels. I do want to get one more key point about IloIlo. So we have Casa Mariquit, and we also have Bulabog Puti and National Park. Spelunkers take note, this 847 hectare old growth forest 33 kilometers north of IloIlo has dozens of caves, of which 6 are open to the public, all within 3 kilometers of the park entrance. It also has 40 kilometers of trails and the Nautad Wall, a popular rock climbing site. Secure a guide, 200 pesos at the park office. All right, so anyway, there you have it. That is my 15th installment. This one focusing on Panay Island and the amazing city of IloIlo. We also, again, had Calibo, Rojas, and Antique. So that is the island of Panay, and that is all for my lesson tonight. Thank you. Like and subscribe. This is Teacher Keith. Paalam. Bye bye.